Okay, and here we have this Poco C71 device, which we're going to be able to recover it in one of the easiest and fastest ways with just one click. We'll be recovering your cell phone. Let us. In the comments, please tell us what model you have, if you have the same model, and if it worked for you. This process, or if you have another model, or tell us what happened to you. It worked for you too, huh? In the video description and in the first comment. We also have a different method for those people who they want to try other methods. What are we going to do? How can we? See, here we have that little padlock in the upper left corner, because the phone is completely locked because it has a screen lock. And if you have a forgotten Gmail account, let's connect to our network of Wi-Fi to begin this recovery process. Let's connect. Click here on skip. We click here on skip and add our network. We're going to connect to our Wi-Fi network and we're going to reach the point where that screen lock appears and at the point where that Google account appears. From there we will be doing those things I recovered in the easiest and fastest way possible. With just one click, we will be providing this solution for this device. The other thing I want to recommend is that we're going to use what? It's a fully updated tool. We need to have one PC to be able to perform this recovery for those people who they don't have a PC, is mentioned in the video description and in the first pinned comment. We have left out other, completely different methods. Updated methods so that they too can do this and be able to provide a solution to this recovery. Having said all that, we're going to get to the point where that appears. Screen lock and the point where that Google account appears. When we get here, it will appear. We're going to do the following. As we can see here, we have this screen lock. For those who know the block, they can add it in you. It gives you access to recover your phone without needing to use a PC, now and without. You don't need to watch the entire video tutorial. Instead, you add it and give it a try. Skip it and it gives you all that access if you don't know the screen lock here. It tells us to use my Google account. This is very important because when we always have our phone with us and we added an account from Google, if you are the person who wrote down or know the Google account, I recommend you add it here. You add the email, you click next. Then you add the password and it gives you access to also be able to recover it. Also, if you don't know your email address or perhaps you've forgotten your password, it also gives us the option to add the phone number we had in our email. We add the phone number, click next, and receive a recovery code. Adding it also gives us the opportunity to recover our device. If you don't know the screen lock, email, or phone number, if you don't have it, then stay and pay close attention. Okay, we're going to get to the point where our antivirus, that's the first thing we have to do, go to our antivirus. Then what we're going to do now is select what is E. This section shows us what this is. Shield to be able to temporarily deactivate what this is when. Let's finish the process and re-enable it. We give it here, it says protection. Click here where it says manage settings here. This real-time feature needs to be temporarily disabled. We deactivated it. Then we're going to open our browser. Here's our official page. Let's type it into Google. In the Google browser, they will type exactly as it appears here on the screen. Look at it carefully, they're going to write it exactly like that. Scroll down and you'll find this entrance. Selecting it here would take us to this section where we will be able to find many methods. We're going to go down here. This little padlock will remain here. We're going to select these. We'll select the one that says Applications or Apps. Then what we're going to do is go down. Scrolling down here we will find the tool that would be. We have used today that with a single click we can. Others of us will be recovering our phones. I also want to tell you that when I extracted it, it will ask for a password, which you can find here. So when we do that and extract the tool, we'll be left with a PC here. We're going to right-click on it. We click here to run as administrator here. He's going to ask for permission, which we'll say yes to, then he'll leave. Something like that, and what we're going to do is click Next. Next, we click Next. We hope that all of this gets installed here, that it gets installed. Once it's fully installed, we'll click here on Finish. We'll wait here. We'll click here to finish, we'll be here. Running the tool in one of the cases where the tool is run. Sometimes the antivirus blocks the tool if you see this message. Suddenly, updating is also part of the antivirus problem. What's going on? What should I do? Restart the PC, disable the antivirus, and restart it. We're going to click here where it says, Log in, and log in here. We hope the program will be open for us. When the program is fully open. So what we're going to do is the following. We're going to use this Unisoft processor. Here we will select the last option that appears, T616. From 64B2 here on this side we will be able to find the driver, which would be this one. They also install this one, and it's very important to install this last driver. Why? Because this last driver identifies whether we have the drivers installed with the known values. We click here where it says Remove, we click Next and we have to have it like this. As shown here, if it doesn't appear, you'll have to go back. You're going to give it the first option and look for it here. If it appears, select it and click Install. But if it doesn't appear, just leave it here. It will appear when you connect your phone. We're going to click on the one that says, Service. Let's connect the phone. Let's connect our phone. We'll leave it here in service. Now what we're going to do is turn off our phone. We turn it off. We wait 10 seconds for it to be completely turned off. Click here where it says FRP Reset. And then we'll leave this here for now. Now here it tells us to connect the phone that's turned off. Pressing the volume down button then fully activates the volume button. Turn off, press volume down, insert USB cable. Now I'm going to tell you here, when it appears here you're going to release it. If you can see that the driver appears here. But since he already read it, there's no need to reinstall it. But if you don't read it, then what you click here where it says Install. Now we can automatically disconnect the phone, it will restart. Now what we're going to do is wait for our phone to take us directly. What is at the beginning and we will be culminating what is the recovery process. But I want to tell you that these phones, when we perform these recoveries and they end up with some errors. How do we correct all these errors? Well, let's click here. We're going to remove any SIM cards we have on our phones. We're going to remove it. We click here on Next, we click on Skip. We click on Jump, here again on Jump. We go back, we click Continue Offline. It's already telling you how to correct those errors. We click Accept for those who might encounter an error. Let us know in the comments what error you encountered so we can help you. We'll click Jump, let's click Jump here. We're in the final steps now, and I'll tell you how you're doing. To be able to correct all the remaining errors on our phone. Because we still have mistakes that need to be corrected. How do we fix it? By paying close attention to these video tutorials. That's why it's always recommended to watch the step-by-step video tutorial so that don't miss any details so we can find a solution to this recovery. Also in the video description and in the first pinned comment, we'll leave other, completely different methods. Updated methods, methods using a PC and methods without a PC, where you too will be able to fix it and recover your device. As we can see here, we've already reached the beginning. Now what we're going to do is go to Settings, About the phone. We look for the Reset option, Restore. We read your phone when you reset and start it. We configure it normally again.